Extreme Elements is the first chatter and has been first 15 times.
All right. Let's see. Playing some Blue Jays, Seattle. Couldn't go to sleep. The way the Jays lost.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap.
The Phillies are
Toronto Blue Jays
winning
taking on the
4-1.
Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Let me switch side. And I want to make sure I left it. Yeah, it's on Hall of Fame. Good.
And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Cal Raleigh. Always exciting to see him in action.
Game 1, Philly.
It seems like he
Brewer got picked around. Wow, yeah, Brewer lost? I was going to check that. I know they
when he's on the bases,
down
player, but he's got
they
so
were
much
leading,
talent,
and then
he makes the most of that.
Arizona did back-to-back.
Because you never see him.
Yeah, 6-3. Wow, they were up 3-0.
Just about set to go.
Well, they see Jays, Brewers, and Tampa all expected to win. They didn't win, so here we go. We'll see what they have tomorrow. I'm also checking to make sure all the audio is working right now before I stream tomorrow. I'm coming right off work and doing it. So I made my team a little bit better. I got Luis Robert from the White Sox. I took all the White Sox players and put them on the Jays, basically.
Strike one.
Well, we're going to be sad for the next 24 hours until the Jays win game 2. Ooh.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe we should just have a watch party than playing MLB The Show and see how the Jays do. You guys play first again tomorrow, eh? Tampa? Ooh, damn. At least you got Zach Eflin pitching. He's pretty good.
Those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Yeah, man, his numbers are so bad against Minnesota. I don't like the game 3 starter. Well, for Tampa.
Set down on strikes.
Wow.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a
player ever to home in the first 2-year postseason to plate appearance, gave up about 4 runs to start. That's not good. Who is it? Who is it for Tampa?
It's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Who's your third game 3 starter?
Righty delivers.
Damn.
And there's the strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Aaron, the guy from Cleveland. Oh, okay. Well, game 3, they're going to use everybody. So it's not, he's probably going to have like a 3-2 inning. He may use, what's his name? Is it Little? The guy from, the guy that used to be former San Francisco player.
Blue Jays go down in order. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
The Jays got to score early and often tomorrow to beat Minnesota, because they won't be able to do it without bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark,
Little, I'd rather have Little. Yeah.
Chris Bassett.
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20.
I'd rather have what's name Chris Bassett pitch tomorrow than Jose Ubrios, but it's already been set in stone. It's too late to change it. But it doesn't matter. Everybody will be on deck tomorrow.
Leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Stream sound good. Everything sound good to you? Everything okay? Like, I don't have to worry about sound. And
now fly ball to right center.
I'm not changing any settings tomorrow.
Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season,
Eflin
they could be playing
hitting,
October baseball.
Eflin
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
always seem to be disappearing. Everything sound good. Okay. Thank you. Zach Eflin.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. Bassett, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker.
He's always seemed to disappear, like what, lose locations or like lose focus or.
And that's off
I thought he's a
the
great
inside
signing for you
edge.
guys.
And it's 2-0.
From Philly to Tampa. I mean, he did pretty good this year.
Swings
also
through that one
He's also
out front
Canadian,
that
so
time.
He
I'll
normally
cheer
does
for him.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Do you think the Jays gonna win tomorrow, or is it a big no?
That one hit to right.
Oh,
Varsho
Varsho.
flashes the leather on the run and catch.
I'm gonna pick Tampa to win tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna make 4 errors again.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Chris, baseball today,
I also
so
read
many
today that you guys
strikeouts,
have the
and they are
lowest
available to
attendance in the
pitchers.
playoffs
But
since
this is a guy
1919.
that puts the bat
That's
on the
crazy.
ball and is kind of different from the players that we see.
I have more
day in,
faith
day
in the
out.
Jays than the Rays. Wow.
Yeah, his swing is so good.
Yeah,
It's in the
like,
zone
I was
a
so
long
shocked
time.
about your
He gets the barrel
attendance.
to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and,
We got
and
it.
grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And 1,
We'll end
2,
the inning.
3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
19,000 wonder why
And a
no
pitch.
one was there. Playoffs
Yeah,
playoffs
and the
seem to
domino
do
effect
well
of that
either
is
by other
running
fans
up
coming.
pitch counts on
Look
pitchers,
like
and
no
then
other,
either
no one
getting
came.
them to a place of
Yeah.
fatigue or
Now
getting
no
them
one
to the
came for
bullpen
Texas
perhaps
either. Then
before you
you know what I
get
mean. That
to
has
those
to be.
higher leverage arms at
That's
the
it's
back
just kind of
end.
sad. I was just surprised. There's no
Left-handed
fans
hitter
in
waits.
Tampa. They talk about building a new ballpark.
And a foul
You're in the
ball.
playoffs. You won 99 games, and you only have like the lowest attendance since 1919. That's terrible.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
If the fans don't believe, how the team is going to believe? Oof.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well,
That one misses.
That's,
and it's 2-2. One of the
that's what I am.
things that Jim
That's
Leyland
what
used to
everyone's
say when I
talking
was
about,
broadcasting with
being
the
low,
Marlins,
but
the
appear
longer
like
a plate
no one
appearance
came.
goes for
Isn't a
batting, the
Rangers
more
big
likely
fan.
it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, Rangers fan probably wouldn't go all the way to Tampa from Texas.
That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it.
But if that's the case,
It's
Tampa should have a
caught for the
sellout. Like the whole fan should be for Tampa. It's Tampa home game, nothing to do with Seattle. I mean, nothing to do with Texas Rangers.
And now it's Luis Robert. Went deep
San
in the
Francisco,
ballgame
sorry,
last night.
Seattle would shut down
Yeah,
Jays
and I figured
fans
you would get
and now
Kotze
let
into
them
this
in if
because
there's
you
too
had
many of
free
them. They
dinner
only
at his
sell
house the other night.
certain
That
percentage
is true.
ticket because they don't want to be Jays home game. They
Base
want to take
knock
that away
center
from them.
field. So a man aboard
Florida's
now with one
so
away.
full of New Yorkers and Boston. Yeah, that makes sense. They have all their cottage there. Yeah, just a beautiful, just a beautiful weather. Nobody
That
wants to
ball
be
was
inside.
absolutely
I think if it's
ripped.
outdoor, they might be able to
111
come.
off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started
But the
to
new
whistle
stadium
after
hopefully
it
can
left the
open and
bat.
close.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here is Yohan Moncada. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. He's sitting on 99 career homers We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Robert leads off first with one away.
Wow.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
I missed it.
Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. 2 away.
You see, if they're playing Boston or New York, you would have had a sellout. Would have been a good thing. That's why you need the Red Sox and the Yankees in the playoffs.
And it'll be George
They sell
Springer to
tickets.
step to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit.
You know,
too
it's
soon.
funny.
Throw to
Lewis,
first.
the young
Robert
player
back
for
easily.
Minnesota, and none of our young players showed up.
Second inning
I mean,
here,
both did
no
okay.
score.
Vlad did okay, but it was just they need to hit. They need to hit when it matters.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next
Almost.
offering misses, and that's ball 2.
I remember Astros 2019 Division Series in 2019 having 30,000, and that was 3 p.m. was an odd maybe fan just just sick of losing. I don't know what happened. Okay.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to
Yeah,
come
but
in,
the thing
he
is,
held
like I
back.
said once again, Tampa has 99 wins. I know they have injuries. Everybody knows Tampa's in first place mostly the
Roller
whole
to
year.
first. Robert
They
gets
shouldn't
back
have.
easily.
That's not the lowest attendance in 2019. Right? They're talking about historic 1919, man. That's bad. That's really bad.
Pitch. And that's ball 4.
I don't remember 2019 them saying that
Interesting,
also
he
had the
went with
lowest
off-speed
attendance
and
since
walked the hitter.
1919.
Many
I'm not
times
judging.
the fastball.
I'm not judging Tampa. I'm
now
just
it's
judging
Dalton
Tampa's
Varsho.
fan.
Homered in the
Do you
ball
really
game
want the team or
yesterday
not?
afternoon.
Like, support the team.
And first
That's it.
offering is
Just
fouled
support them.
off.
They had a hard season. They had to go through the whole Juan Franco thing, and all you gotta do is just show up and cheer for them. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Kicks and deals.
They gave you
And a
99
pop-up
wins.
Right side, foul territory. France drifts towards it. Drops into the glove.
The Jays give us 99 wins. Everybody was shitting their pants.
Blue Jays leave
Who never
there.
won
Moving
99
to the bottom
wins.
of the second.
We haven't even got
No
100
score.
wins. Chris Batch is going to be ready to go in Blue Jays bullpen for game 2. He said he's not a
And
big
welcome
deal
back. Bottom
and
of the
added
inning.
he's pretty
And
comfortable
now
coming
here
out of the
is
bullpen.
Cal Raleigh.
Just win tomorrow,
Look out
Bassett
here.
said. Just win.
Come up ready to swing in
Okay,
this
just
situation.
win. I am a Rays, Astros, American League Division is what I am speaking of. Tropical had 30,000 at 3 p.m. game, and that was a work day. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't remember.
Pitch.
I don't remember that series. Oosh.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi is there. And there's one down.
Yeah. So today was so odd. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the total attendance was.
Now Teoscar Hernandez.
How many people they had to stadium? 16,000? 19,000?
Defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's a ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to
Today's
take advantage
was
of the mistakes. That was right in his
19,704. Not bad. It's close to
Didn't miss a
20,000.
stitch. And now they've
What's the
got some
total
speed on
attendance
first,
that
so
the
we'll see
stadium
if
can
they try
have?
to get him into
Are
motion.
they 35,000 or
And now is the
30,000?
Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
They only have
But he's a guy,
25,000 seats?
When you watch him play, you would
Jesus.
imagine that that's all he
That's
ever played in his
small.
life was the outfield.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Twins patient today against Gosman, huh? Yeah. But Gosman, Gosman doesn't have a good number against the Twins. I don't even know why he started. People keep saying to me, top only gets open for playoffs. Extend to about 30,000. I see. Interesting.
The 0-2.
No, what I was gonna say is I don't. Gosman. Gosman should. Jays fan. A lot of Jays fan are like, oh, we should never say that. That Gosman should not be. We should not say Gosman should not get game 1 start. Blah 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 blah.
Check swing,
I think Gosman should get a game 3 start. I think should have gone Bassett, Rios, Gosman.
Well, really
if you want to win, that's all I'm saying.
Final pitch, and as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate.
The guy was so mad he was throwing baseball into the stands, throwing it away from the umpires and all that. That's how mad he was. He thought the umpire was squeezing him after the first inning. Right? He just not good against Minnesota. That's all. That's the facts. The numbers show it. That's it. So that's why I'm mad about the Jays fans saying that, oh, we shouldn't say that. What the hell? He sucks against Minnesota.
Here comes strike 2.
I used to remember Roy Halladay used to have a trouble with one team. I can't remember the team. He always have a hard time with him. He just can't beat them. They have his number
right past him. One left
all
for
the time.
Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
We'll see. I'm hoping they win tomorrow.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Danny Jansen. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Oof.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
Wow.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then
Diamondback have Zach Gallen next. I know that is tough for the Brewers, and they don't like Woodworth. They lost him for the playoffs.
The first pitch misses for
I think they're gonna go with Wade Malley, or they're gonna go with what's his name? Pena? No, not Pena. What's his name?
Top of the 3rd, no score.
The Rangers party last night while the Astros had it champagne.
Really tough to hit.
They're still talking about that? They won their game against Texas. Who cares?
And 1-2.
I mean, against
that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Oh, it's a general manager talking to 1 second here.
And stays alive.
Brewers have bases loaded, nobody out, and nothing. Wow.
Here's a 1-2.
Ooh.
Got him. And
oh, that's not good.
Oh, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Doesn't matter. The Jays will have bases loaded like 4 times a game, and they're not gonna get nothing. So,
Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to
I went.
Out number 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
You know what? Not Houston. Texas knew they were going to win when Montgomery dived for a ball to catch it.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Josh Rojas. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout.
Oh my God!
You put in his hand, whether it's a bat,
Seri was terrible in center field.
He can do it.
What
and get it
is he
done.
doing?
And
He probably still
so
injured.
much
I'm just watching the highlights. He tried to trap the ball, throw it all the way to the dugout. Wow.
The 0-2. The punch out there. One gone, bottom of the
4
third.
errors in a playoff game for the first time in franchise history for Tampa.
Moore.
Wow.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero settles
Got it.
underneath it.
What? I didn't jump.
One down, bases
Terrible
empty.
game. You know what? I think you guys should trade for Pete Alonso.
This one's crushed
Go foul.
down the line.
Go foul.
Looking,
Go foul.
Foul ball.
Foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
This one popped up. Foul
We got
ground,
it.
first base side.
Opening week.
Guerrero tracks it down for the out.
So Jordan Montgomery is married to a doctor. Maybe that's why he can dive and catch that ball.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Yeah.
Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2013. And downstairs.
Crawford completely changed his game. He's really a good player now. Oh,
There's a
nope.
swing and a drive.
Ooh, he didn't get it. He
Way
didn't get
back
it.
there.
He didn't get it. Roberts got it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh.
Mariners are down in order. Still no score.
Here's the highlight between. Here's the highlight. The Brandon guy that started for Arizona had his 3.9 ERA, an ERA of like 9, and he still ended up winning. Crazy. This baseball is so weird.
It's for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base.
Actually, Milwaukee started hot, really, and then
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this
And the
hitter
guy we
gets a strike
traded,
or two on him,
the
he's
catcher
still very comfortable. And
from,
because he has the ability to get the barrel to
the youngest in
baseball,
franchise
he's
history to
threat
hit a
deep into the count
postseason
as
home
well.
run. Wow.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Now one missed.
They went back to back.
That one misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you
I'm
talk
watching.
about
Oh, they
pitch
had
coming
bases
in on
loaded in the
frozen
bottom of the
roll,
fifth.
Challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour.
Who was batting? I don't even know who's batting. Taylor was batting.
You see it, at least
He lined
you
out
think you
for a
do,
double
but
play.
By the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Wow, Longoria
Ryan
saved the day.
McMahon steps
He
to the
jumped
plate.
so high to make the
Scoreless
catch
here, but now
and did
he's
a
gotta
double
deal with
play.
a guy who's got
Wow.
some power. Gotta be careful.
What a play.
when you're talking
Longoria
about
still
a hitter
has it.
with this
Evan
type of
Longoria.
slug, these type of home run totals.
Do you see that
Rodriguez
thing,
snags
Deveray?
it for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
Luis Robert now, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-0 in the top of the fourth in my game. I'm watching the highlights of all the baseball game. I didn't watch. I watched the Philly game after the Jays, of course. And I listened to all the analytics, all the players, and everybody saying, it's going to be a long off season already.
Still knotted at 0. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Julio Rodriguez.
Philly, Atlanta next round. That'd be
Great
fun.
speed,
That'd be so
a
much
great
fun.
Power, a great athlete, quite simply. Bassett back to work.
when you have a real athletic player.
Let me ask you guys, if the Jays lose the playoff, do you want me to keep streaming the playoff games?
Really well,
or should I just stop?
Because the sky's the limit
I can still do like the Philly, Atlanta. I can do the Dodgers and whoever they play.
Lined into right.
And same thing with the American
No
League.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. Lied out his first time.
He got him.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
I got a bad headache today. I got like a bad migraine. Maybe because the Jays lost. I don't know.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it.
No, it didn't.
Clearly, he just got
It
a
looked
little
like
too
it did,
excited.
but it
was
wasn't.
out in front. Tell you
Just
what,
saw
when
it.
you
Yeah,
get a
just
pitch
saw
like
it,
that,
yeah.
You cannot miss it. Those have a chance
What a
to
play,
go a
eh?
long way.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. That's a cool name.
That one
Raleigh
catches
time.
the zone.
Gold.
It's for
Gold
average
fucking
power,
glove.
the
Glover,
ability to
yeah.
field, the arm, and then the speed.
Oh.
Really impressive.
He told Bryce Harper to stop, and Bryce Harper kept going. Bryce like, I don't want to stop. I'm running like a speeding bullet.
Next pitch
Don't tell me to
misses,
stop,
and it's
coach.
1-1.
I'm the man. I still got legs. I have no arms anymore, but I got legs.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Here we go. 4 o'clock tomorrow. He wants to succeed. Yeah. So it's 3 Eastern time will be Texas, Rays, Jays. After that, half an hour, and then you get it's the same schedule. If the Rays lose, I'll go for the Diamondback. If the Jays lose,
Guy right there.
if the Rays lose, you do that, and I'll go
He's been
for.
throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
I don't know.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
I think I'll
he's
go
okay
for
with that outcome.
the
It wasn't
Dodgers
an intentional walk,
because of
but
Jackie
he
Robinson.
wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That's all I'll say.
Foul ball there.
I'll go for the. I was asking, do you think I should keep streaming the playoff after that, or should I just stop after the Jays? If the Jays get kicked out of the,
Kicks and fires.
if they lose in the
That
playoffs.
one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not
There
able
you
to
go.
square it up.
See ya, Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave one, and we are still scoreless.
Stop streaming. Stop streaming the
Back
show.
in Seattle,
Yeah, I was saying I
top
can
five, Josh
continue
Shelby with Chris
streaming
Singleton.
the
And
playoffs,
leading it off, Yoan Moncada.
right? Like Philly versus Atlanta, Dodger versus Milwaukee or Arizona, and then whatever happened in the American League East, or I can just stop and then just do other things, stream other stuff, like
Right-hander
Starfield,
back to work.
take a break from baseball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I'm asking you guys if you want me to stream that
As
again
this
for the
game goes on,
playoffs.
have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I got so many games here. I got like the new basketball. I got NHL. I got
Right-hander
Assassin's
kicks
Creed, the new
deals.
one. I never even beat Odyssey or what is it? I think taking a break if the Jays lose sounds good. Okay, I'll take a break.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust
I
your
want-
game
I
plan
want-
for that
I want the
last
Jays-
pitch.
if we
Guy
lose,
hasn't
I
thrown
want the
very
Jays to
much.
fire
You
the
gotta
GM.
focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the
I was
time.
gonna say get rid of the manager, but he signed a 3-year contract. They
And
may
now
keep
it's
him,
filled up.
but it depends if the new GM wants to hire his own guy. The hitting coach gotta go. The entire hitting coach staff have to go. All new ones.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for Toronto, George Springer. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Excuse me.
Moncada runs. It's in the dirt.
Moncada safe.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like
No,
this,
it wasn't
when it's
close.
harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
All right. We got a runner in scoring position. No outs.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter.
You know, if you really think about it, I know Gavin Gausman struggled, but he only lost to one player. He only lost to Lewis. Only Lewis when he got that hurt him.
2-1.
Everybody else on Minnesota really didn't hurt him. Oh,
That's out to center field.
sound good? No, not good enough.
Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
You know, they had chances if Chapman ball hit off the wall, you know, and if Vlad,
And first
if
off,
Vlad actually, you know, want to hit the double to bring him in instead of everybody striking out.
Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The Jays look defeated after that game. They really do.
They say
They look-
win.
They look sad.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Ball.
Jansen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Moncada at third with 2 away.
Ball.
Check swing. Now
come
we'll look
on.
down to first.
It
And
was-
yes, he did. He went around.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. If I went around, I'd say I went around myself.
The pitch.
No, I went
Count
around.
1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The next pitch misses.
Inside.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2 now.
Ball.
They tried to get him to chase
Ball
on the
count.
slider down and away. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Well, let's see what we got. Maybe Danny can make the impact right now. Oh,
Check
oh,
swing, appeal
oh
to
my God.
first,
I
and
thought I
no
went this time.
swing. It's ball
Wow.
4.
I felt like I
He's
went.
fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
All right,
Back to the
here we go.
leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I'm like the 2023 Blue Jays right now on this game. You think it's being empty
This one kicks away
Do you
a little
think
as he can't squeeze
it's
it.
being
An
empty
excellent
is
job
Tampa
keeping it
area
right
fans
there.
protesting
Corners are
is
occupied with 2
being
down.
built in? Yeah, maybe in St. Pete again. I don't know. You would know that more than I would. Yeah, I wouldn't
Next
know.
offering is fouled back.
All I know is that they said it's very bad attendance, like low attendance. I was just surprised. I was watching the game before I started watching the Jays game, and it looked pretty empty to me. I was just shocked.
Misses off the play.
I
2
thought
balls,
maybe
2 strikes.
it was so
Well, he
strange.
might have to
Yeah, I
look
thought
for a
maybe it would have been
different
better they
play
played the
right here,
Jays.
2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses. And that's
Has
ball
me
3.
shocked. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. That's why I asked you. You know, you live there more than I would. I thought you would know.
Move to first. Jansen back in standing.
Have they approved the stadium yet? The city? Maybe we have to until after the off season.
3-2 now. And they're all
That's what I was saying. Rays playoff never is this low. That's what I was saying. Maybe the fan thought because they're so injury prone, maybe that's why they're not, you know, they don't think they're going to be good and they're going to get no chance to win. Maybe that's why.
You can
You
forget
know,
about having any success against
the
it.
Jays chose to play Minnesota. They brought a guy from the minor league that never pitched in the major to purposely lose their last game to play Minnesota. And they didn't do well. There we go.
Laser base hit. Safe. Played
Safe.
the plate,
Oh.
and they cut him down. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing.
The Mariners nothing.
Back here at the
right.
ballpark, ready to go. For
Bassett,
the
you
last
see
half
how
of the
Bassett's
inning.
pitching?
And stepping in for the
That could have been
Mariners,
Bassett today,
Sam
folks.
Haggerty.
Huh?
Pitches in
That could have
there.
been Bassett
Strike
right there.
1.
Not Gossman. That's all is in his head. I am not going to lie. I don't think we're going to win, but I still watch just, wow, maybe they are rethinking the new ballpark. Maybe they should put it
Righty
back,
to
put
the
it in
plate.
Tampa.
Foul ball.
I'll be mad if I was a
0-2
player
now.
who won 99 games. We're grind for
Swing and a
162
ball
games.
hit out towards
We
left
had our
center field.
teammate, you know, fans.
Benintendi puts
Okay.
it away for the out.
Ray
And
fan
there's one away.
is they have to swing across 25 miles of Atlantic Ocean
Ty
and
France
then
up next
haul
for the Mariners.
50 pound of for another 50 mile to out. Well, that's why they're not coming. They used to say if
first
they
offering
build
is
it, they will
fouled
come.
off.
I don't know, maybe not in St. Pete. Look at this, the Jays postseason. They're 0-5. They only score 13 runs, and they have like a batting average of 189 in the playoff as a team. Fuck. Jesus. Well, we suck. Florida people are bum simply put it. Wow.
The pitch.
Bitch,
Got him
nice.
looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
The batter, number 4.
And stepping in is the speedy Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take
Yeah,
lightly.
Toronto
Getting that kind of
has,
production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Yes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
19,000 for 99 win team must be so depressing for the players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Only 2 hits allowed so
That's
far
what I was saying. If I was a
tonight,
player,
so
I'd be
I don't
very
think
upset.
that
I'd be like, I grind for you. I went through the Juan Franco thing. I went through him fighting my teammates in the locker room.
Up next for the Mariners.
I went with losing
Outfield
all my
playing
starting
very
pitchers
deep,
all
not
year
wanting
long. I
anything
lost
over their
all
heads.
starting pitchers. A lot of
And
people in
what
the
does that do for a
bullpen,
team
and we won
when you get
99
power
games for
from
you.
unexpected
If we
spots
had
like
everybody,
that?
we probably would have won
You're in the dugout,
115
you see a guy
games
come up big like
and
that
beat
that
and
you
make
don't
sure
necessarily
Baltimore doesn't win the
expect. It
division,
just
and you guys
energizes
don't
that
even show
entire
up for the
team.
playoff for us.
In there for
We
strike
grind for
1.
162 games. You don't even show up for us. Jeez.
And he's down 0-2
And
as
some
he
of us are
swings through
are
it.
coming back to play with injuries.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. They take the force
Wow.
out. That is
I'll just say, wow, my mom is coming for the first time to watch me play baseball. I know she sees 19,000 fans. Really? I'm the best player. I have more Mexican guys and fans that come and watch me at the World Baseball Classic than my own city. Terrible.
This one
Terrible.
up. Foul ground,
You're absolutely terrible. Shame on you. Shame on you, Tampa. Whatever, St. Pete. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just venting.
Ryan McMahon will hit next. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Well, he's Chapman replacement, and he's a left-hand hitter.
Off the mark, and the count is 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a
I
really
wonder,
good
dead
third
ass,
baseman
think
that
it's
elite?
Tampa people protesting. I honestly do. Okay.
Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you got
Ooh, I got hit.
Got him.
Forget about good feet. The feet got hit.
Mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with a double play.
Robert in the box for the third
Luis
time
Robert.
today as he takes that one off the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds
Rays have fans issue, yes, but the playoff were always full. Yeah, I know. I saw them against the Jays. I saw them against the Red Sox. I saw them against the Yankees in the playoffs. I saw them with all that little cowbell thing. I saw them doing the days of Crawford and Joe Madden, managing them in the playoff. Them going to the World Series with Longoria in 2008, I believe.
And that one fouled off.
They were a special team back then.
On the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
We got a 1-0 lead.
Swing and a miss.
I chased.
1 and 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way
I refuse
off.
to
Nice
believe
job of the pitcher
3
knowing
p.m.
that
is
this
the
hitter's
reason
looking
it
for
was
something up
low.
that he can drive, but he
I don't think so either.
Waves at the bender for the
It's a beautiful
strikeout.
place, man. It's a
Classic
beautiful
pitch
place.
sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same
He threw the
tunnel
curveball.
just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
We need to have the lead before the
batter is
bullpen
George
tomorrow
Springer.
against the Jays. If it's 3-0 or something like that, I'm just gonna change the channel. I'll watch the Tampa game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
That might be gone. Oh my God.
Up against the wall and brings it in.
Wow.
So they strand a pair. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing.
The thing is, the Gosman should have go like 6-7 innings.
T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th.
And they're talking about after 4 innings because he struggled so bad. I would have gone with
Talk about
Bassett. I
elite
keep saying
defensive
it.
players, especially
We should have gone with Bassett. You can't go 4 innings in the fucking playoffs. Lopez went at least 6 innings for Minnesota. Jesus Christ. All right.
in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
You just warm me up somebody just in case we get in trouble. It's a 6th inning. We're 2-2. We play only 4 games.
In recent games, and a big
We lost the series in Baltimore 2-1. I mean, sorry, 1-2 for Baltimore. And then we won the first game here against Seattle, trying to win the second game.
Two-1 now.
Oh, foul. Fastball inside. See ya.
Got him. And 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a good fastball to start him off.
One of the best players in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. A wind in the pitch. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Wow. I'm gonna go slider.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Excuse me. That time of night.
And he deals.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards left center.
We're lucky. Benintendi got it.
And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Jarred Kelenic getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
Can't field it cleanly.
Really?
The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good curveball.
Kelenic stands at second with 2 gone. And fouled off.
We're lucky. I'm gonna go fastball in. Oh, got it. Yes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses
Thank
to
you.
first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0.
1-0. It's a good game. 3-3, 3 hits each. I mean, and 1-0 for us. No air both side, so it's pretty good.
All set for the start of the inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder.
Dalton. All right, let's bullpen. Swanson. Mesa. We may give him 1 more inning. We'll see.
Kirby back
Bomb
to
the 7th. Ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. And now it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It's hard to do, man.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Yes, finally. That's a good hit. That sounds good. It's gone. Rodriguez news gone. Yeah. Thank you, Varsho.
A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chicago is 0-4.
Spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Okay, so
And here comes the
look at
Mariners
this.
manager to the
Looking
mound.
at all
Pitching
numbers
change
here.
coming.
Okay.
George Kirby.
You look at, you made some
2-1
research
ball game
about
as he heads
Tampa's
for the
playoffs.
dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Cover 4.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now it's Jansen
October
in.
4th, 2011, Tuesday playoff game versus the Rangers as well. 28,000. Not bad. Oof.
Liner,
That game was at
base
2
hit.
p.m.
And that turns the lineup over.
Yeah, so just maybe a protest. But the fans should actually say they're protesting. Maybe they all decide to go watch Donald Trump than come watch a baseball game. You know, he's too busy making fun of Biden can't get off the stage.
Fastball almost got him there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now a
2-0.
check swing, but he held up.
We're gonna make him think we're running.
First, and he's back in safely.
Both 0 for 2.
Right-handed reliever.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Yeah,
The 2-1.
inside.
Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it's ball
Wednesday, 2010, October 6th, Rangers again. 3:06 p.m. start. Wow, 35,000 fans. Man, that's a more than sellout. That's a packed house.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots.
What are they?
I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in
While
those
declining.
spots.
I'm not sure.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Benintendi tries
Yeah, it's
to
ball.
check his swing.
I don't know. It's just weird. Hopefully Tampa get a sellout tomorrow because everybody talked about it, the media and everybody. Hopefully a bunch of people show up tomorrow, support the team.
That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
I think all these games should start like at 5 o'clock.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, Tampa start at 5 Eastern. I know it's only like about an hour different. Jays start like at 7. You know, Milwaukee start like at 9. Well, sorry, Philly start like at, I don't know, 8. And Milwaukee, the Central Time, they should start like probably 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 o'clock in Milwaukee. I noticed this even since Madden and okay. Longoria left. Feels like the Rays lost a lot of fans. Yeah.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Dang.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised.
That's
to
just
see
in
them
the
come
new
home
stadium.
first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one in the dirt, no advance.
Yeah, Joe
Good
Madden
job
stepped
behind
down
the
as a
dish.
manager. Longoria was, I
Bases
think,
loaded,
was he
no
traded? Yeah,
way
he
out.
was traded. Too high.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're trying to blow it wide open. We need to show the Jays can actually score with runner scoring position in 2024. Just joking.
Ah, swing, no appeal.
Ooh. Trade, yeah, made a lot of, and I mean a lot of people mad. Wow. Ball, he walked the run in. Wow.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out
He's on
there,
Hall of
and
Fame
now
settings.
forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely
DeMar Leonard is all happy to be in Milwaukee.
For the Mariners, Gabe Spire. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
He's gonna be one of those guys. Yeah, we're gonna win championship after championship after championship. No, you're not. Everybody's gonna be gunning for you guys now.
And now Ryan McMahon. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike.
I remember thinking 2006, Ray are back, baby, after Longoria trade.
Across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
But Tampa make a lot of trade. They don't only they trade David Price, they trade James Seal, they traded Matt Garza, they trade all those guys. You know, they get them for 6-7 years. They use them for their service years, and then they trade them before the team lose control out of them. Right, 2 years or a year left out of the. You know, Smell got traded, but I think Smell won out of Tampa. You know, if they can change the right of Juan Franco and get rid of that money and get a bunch of draft picks, or well, you can't do draft pick in baseball trade yet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bad. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
I don't know if I don't think no team will take him anyway.
You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Oh my God!
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I brought him in
when he's using the whole field.
to balance the lineup. He struck out. It's going to be like a Dalton Varsho.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Luis Robert.
Let's see what Roberts can do. He's 2 for 3. He's been playing well, better than both today and Vlad combined. But that's the thing. Matt Garza, Longoria. Okay, those were the first fan really loved the core and the bowlers. I don't think the fans were. Okay. Well, you know what? I can't complain with the way Tampa been doing. I wish the Jays can make that many playoffs. I wish they can, like Tampa does. Tampa just know how to subtract and add and find the players. The Jays don't know how to do that. They can't even draft the right players.
Reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there.
I'm safe. I gotta run. Thank you. Now they're trying and invite in Franco, and he fucked it up. Sucked for Rays fan. Yeah, let's see here. I'd rather win 1 year and build fans than always begin it. Yeah.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm saying they should have had a lot more fans than they had today. That's all.
And that one almost got him.
You know, if the Jays had 99 wins, oh my goodness.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Good late movement.
I'm gonna say the Jays win the division next year.
To get that swing over the top.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Franco is piece of shit.
So much drop in it. It's almost like
destroyed everything.
Fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
He really did. He really did. Wow, I got a piece of it. My soccer team sucks. Manchester United. They're just terrible.
2 here.
Oh.
But handled, and that'll end the inning. They get 3 runs on 2 hits.
What a play. What a play.
7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing.
ball game. Take me out to the Blue Jays winning tomorrow.
Bottom of the seventh.
That's what I want. That's all I hope. But please, hate this era of Rays. Just bunch of dumb nerds that put their closers in first.
Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That's
yeah, okay. It's only 76
yeah,
pitches.
A little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there.
No,
but
it
his
wasn't.
skipper's got a lot of confidence in him.
That was not rough.
Trust
It was
me,
not rough.
they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Not rough.
Foul.
We give up a run, then yeah, we'll let's see. How's the bullpen guys? Oh, they're ready. Okay. Just waiting. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb GMs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well,
I think Milwaukee's going to clean house if they lose to Arizona tomorrow. Davis gone. Davis Stearns gone. Ooh, there you go. Throw it. Clearly isn't working there. Working. We're ringless and no fans. Yeah. Making the playoff and not winning championships is kind of bad karma.
Good execution.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Good pitch.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Yes, that's a good idea. Ooh.
This one in the air right field. Varsho moving under it.
We got it.
Makes
All
the
right.
grab. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
I'm just happy the screen is not skipping and everything's working fine. My God, it's been like a wrestling match to figure this shit out. I swear to God, I'm using the Elgato 4K thing today, and it's working. I don't know what I did. I'm not going to change anything.
Off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he was
when I heard 5 playoff in a row, but no ring, that doesn't sound. Oh, sorry, that doesn't sounds sad, but appreciate the Rays thinking that they deserve a banner. Yeah, streaming gonna become full-time job. Full-time job? I don't know about that.
Top of the zone, and
I got a good job, but I mean, it depends where it goes. It depends what happens. I was asking Sting Devil Ray, should I take a break if the Jays lose, and should I stop streaming MLB The Show? He said I should take a break and maybe stream other games. So we got a lot of games to stream anyway.
That's foul.
How you making out with Soccer Punk 2077? Is it actually that good? Did you buy the? I still don't seem to be impressed with it. I don't know why. I just not.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Padres 2024 World Series next year. No, that's the Jays next year, not the Padres. Maybe Jays Padres, but I think it's gonna be Jays Braves.
Justin Topa on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
No, the Padres gonna lose Josh Hader. They're gonna lose several players. They can't afford everybody. They can't beat. I mean, we'll find out. Padres taking a break just to rethink. Yeah, they are. The ownership is talking to the manager and to the GM right now. I guess this week or whatever it is.
And here it comes.
We'll see what happens.
And a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, I went.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around.
These 21,000 fans. Must be a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Oh.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
They said attendance was high this year, actually, in baseball. I think by 6%. So they made more revenue.
For that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
We're up 4-0. Our Padres were losing, and they still had 4 million fans this year buying players
That's off the
and
mark, and it's 1-0.
inviting into the team, bringing fan. Yeah. The Jays had 3 million fans this year, which is a lot too. That's a lot for them.
And a swing and a miss.
Next year, they put this
Springer
roster together, they're
aboard
gonna
here
have
at
5 million
first with
fans.
nobody out.
Every game will be sellout. Oof. It'd be back to good old days of '93 when every game was sell out. 81 games. It was the hot ticket. It was a good year in '93. The Toronto Maple Leafs were a good hockey team.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The Raptors were rumored coming to Toronto, the basketball team.
A way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jansen now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz getting ready to go.
Munoz. Changing name to Mets fans for now. Really?
And it's 1-1.
You know, you don't have to give up on your teams, then, Double A. You don't have to give up on them. You know, eventually they're gonna win. You know, they never won a World Series. Texas never won a World Series. They're eventually gonna win. I mean, they're a good team. You just the owners gotta spend a little bit of money just to get them some, you know, like a Justin Verlander, right? Anything can happen with a team leader, Manny Machado. Really? I'm a Manny Machado at the beginning of the year doing the San Diego Padres conference. Oh, I'm going to hit so many home runs. I'm going to hit him. I don't even know when they're going to be hit. I'm going to hit him so hard, you know. And then they went down the line and asked all the guys, laughing and smiling, and they thought they were going to be the best of the best, and they got smacked around. Yeah, they finished 82 and 80. Yeah, he said, don't join the bandwagon when we start the ranking. I waited 5 months, nothing. Moving to Canada. Come to Canada. You'll love it. You'll love it, Stingray. You'll love it. It's a beautiful country, except it sucks in the winter. You may not like the winter, but it's really nice in the summer. We don't have crazy girls here. We have some, but not as much as the United States. I never. Shit. Yeah. Here we go. Come on, Bobo. Oh.
Hard hit left side. They get the force.
There's an all-for day for Bobo. An all-for.
Blue Jays held in check.
We have 4-0.
4-0.
I hope tomorrow they're leading 4-0. That's what I want to see. Padres made me look like dumb in 2021. I never forget. Machado only ranked in garbage. All right. Is the bullpen okay? Let's see. The bullpen's okay. Yeah. We'll keep him that way. We'll keep him that way.
Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point,
let's see here. Choose them to be champs. Losing 0-5, and then he hit a home run. Amazing.
Right-hander kick steals.
No, I have nothing against Machado. I just never liked him as an American League East. You know, Jake Arrieta, yeah, 2021, he was good. Jake was good. Just too bad he sucked after that. He never been the same.
Two-strike pitch, and he'll see
you know.
another.
I didn't even know what happened to him. He was another Baltimore pitcher that they drafted high and couldn't figure out until he got to Chicago.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot
when
of
I become a Padres manager, I'm gonna stop that.
You also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Oof.
In the air, out towards right center. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
what is it? The teasing of the Dodgers. Amazing. After shaming Kershaw, they start trending downward. Let's actually beat them before teasing them. Yeah, you're right. I think that's what's going on with the Jays. They got to know how to beat Minnesota before they start thinking they can win.
Some guys are just more confident.
But I can tell you this, the locker room, the players, and the staff look absolutely disheartened today after the loss, the Jays. The offense got to pick it up tomorrow. They got to go 5-run in the first inning. I'm sorry. I like Sonny Gray, but I hope he lays an egg tomorrow. I don't see it, but I hope he does. For the Jays' sake. They can't get swept. They can't get swept. They can't get not swept, man. That'll be 3 times in a row. 3 playoff they get swept with Bo and Vlad as it. Oh my goodness.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep.
Oh, the rap video. The rap video. You know, they had a really good series in Mexico. They look really good against San Francisco.
Sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really
ball
good
3.
in this one.
Well, don't walk him. Don't walk him. Just throw a little curve ball. There you go.
One finds the zone.
Throw the sinker right down the middle. We're going to throw a sinker right down the middle. There you go. That worked. Now fastball up. Fastball up.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This is last inning.
Fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Oh,
to right.
Thank you.
Varsho makes the catch, inning over.
That is
Nobody
true
left for
too.
Seattle. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yeah, the rap video.
On the mound now, Taylor Saucedo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a
Taylor Saucedo is not a former Blue Jays like Trent Thornton.
Andrew Benintendi up to the
This
plate.
is a new. You guys are typing too fast. There is a new fan video of someone going on a plane and going on the intercom starting. Oh no. Why all our fans having to? Oh no.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1.
Yeah.
And the 1-0.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. They say you win.
Wow. I think White Sox are cleaning house, so I took all their garbage and brought them to Toronto. I think they play better under a good team.
Left-hand hitter
Undercover Dodger
Stays
fan
alive.
is the logical answer. Ball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I find lefties are really hard. Left-hand pitchers are really hard to hit off of. It's just the way they make the wine. They look weird.
And now the
It's
lefty.
just awkward to me. Ball.
And there's a ball.
Chase
The
it?
right
No.
side, Rojas slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's
I think
Vladimir
we need to have
Guerrero
another Canadian baseball team here, just in case the Jays suck. I can cheer for the Expos or Vancouver Grizzlies or something. They gotta bring somebody back. They gotta bring another team in Canada for baseball. Please do that when you expand the goddamn league. I'm getting tired of watching the Jays lose.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Give me another team
So
to
they
cheer
get a
for,
man aboard with a 1-out
so
single.
I can have a double jersey. You know.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
I think
right
the part
there.
is for an
First pitch
office to
fastball
use
in a great spot
similar
to do some
tactic
damage
when
and
they
squared it up
focus
nicely.
Tatis, Junior's girlfriend, to make
Here's
false
the third
sexual
baseman,
charges
Ryan
against Trevor
McMahon.
Bauer. Oh my God. The whole fucking Trevor Bauer thing is a fucking mess.
And that one moves his feet.
Just a mess. You know. People are just crazy. Well, Bauer just had a video lately up on his social media thing, saying how she lied about everything.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ruin a guy's life for nothing. Well, I guess you want money.
And now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Oh.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
I've been Expos fan day one, been free
So 2
from
down
the
now,
Rays.
and here
Rays
is
moved to
Luis
Montreal
Robert.
and become
Outfield playing
Expos.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their
Mustafa will
heads.
continue anyways. Not really. They pay money to keep the players. Hey, what's up, James?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Not much, just chilling,
Guerrero
going to
off of
play
first with 2 away.
Gran Turismo 7 later. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice one. That's a good racing game. Oh,
And
damn.
now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen.
Yeah,
a fastball yet, but you've
I
gotta
think
be ready
October
to
10th
hit
they come
one
out with the
because you doubt
Forza
the
game
pitcher
there.
wants this
I gotta
to
put the
go to
wheel
a
thing
3-1
together.
count.
The racing wheel. I got
2-1.
oof.
Rip to third. They take the force
I got the
out.
Xbox.
That's out number
There's
3.
no chilling. We're down
Bottom of the
1-0-1.
ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout.
We're all
after the
down
break.
0-1. What's the name is out? What's the name is out?
Back here at the
KJ's team
ballpark,
is out.
bottom of the ninth. Now the left
You know, only
fielder,
Mike.
Terry
Only
Cullen.
Mike. We're moving to Vancouver now. All right, Bassett, you throw 104 pitches. You're honorable, man. We'll take you out, and we'll get Tim Mesa to face the lefty.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Mesa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
We're going to throw strikes. That's all we do. Throw
The
strikes.
pitch.
Vancouver
that's in there
Devils,
at the
Sharks,
knees.
book it. Rob Murphy, Vancouver Devils.
That's inside.
I think they're gonna go like Vancouver Maple Leaf or Vancouver Canadians or Vancouver Grizzlies or Vancouver Whales or something like that. They won't go double.
Left-hand batter waits.
They might do Vancouver Hippies.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Here we
you still
go.
have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first.
right.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Oh, your rally is over.
Second for one.
There you
and
go.
It's a double play.
Fastball up, just a tiny bit
It's a
up, and he
huge
hit in the
ball
ground.
Play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So last chance for the Mariners.
Oh, good thing we got him before Teoscar came.
Hernandez. Now
Mankind biggest mistake was giving Florida 2 baseball teams. Hey man, Miami played well against Philly today. Miami won a World Series with Melky Cabrera. Miami won a World Series with Mark Lowe and Jim Leland. Josh Beckett. Hey, Miami won World Series.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you
AJ
know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Burnett.
If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's
It
in
is
at
extra
second
bases.
with a 2-out double.
All right.
Well, that certainly feels
And
good
no
when you
one
can
saw
ready
it
at
happen.
bat
I did.
after
I saw
being
it
down
happen.
in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
I enjoyed
Ground
it. I
contact
liked him.
leads to the
I was
double, and you
impressed.
could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
I was impressed they beat the Yankees.
Man at second here.
I remember
with
Josh
2-0.
Beckett
Sam
picking up the
Haggerty
ball
up
under
next
first
for the
baseline,
Mariners.
tagging the guy out to win the World Series. I was
First
like,
pitch doesn't
damn,
find the zone.
that team's going to be
His
good for
fans,
years
they
to come.
are
And then they
ready to
trade
cheer
everybody the
about
next
something.
doing the off season. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you
2
trading
outs
everybody?
and one
You
in
got them for
scoring
like 8
position.
years. They trade everybody. I'm like, holy god, damn. I'm like, give him to the Jays. After broadcast was sad that Mariners win.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I like their old uniform. I hate their new uniform. I hope they change it next year. I hate the uniform.
Ground ball right side and foul.
Maryland claiming Falls first full season playoff berth in 20 years, and Maryland goes to the Brewers game instead. Huh? The Brewers game.
Runner leads away at second. And a ground
ball
to first.
game.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So
bro, what an asshole.
Feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep.
Why would he go to the Brewers game? They're in Philly.
Feel good about a win like this.
Ball him beer man now. You know the famous. No, I don't know him. No, I don't know anything about. No, I didn't know that until now. I don't know anything about him. I have to use on my phone to take a look. I don't know who he is. No. Why would he go to the Brewers game? That makes no sense. Maybe he's not a Marlins fan. Marlins fan, sorry. I keep saying Marlins fan.
Fans are final line score tonight. First,
He's an American lawyer. Oh, there he is. He's an American lawyer.
no errors. They left 11 men.
His name is Lawrence Leaf, better known as.
No runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Where the hell did he? Where the hell? It's a guy that always wear okay Marlins jersey behind home plate, but he's a rich guy. He's a lawyer. Maybe he's not allowed to go to Philadelphia, and then he decided to go to. I don't know how people become famous from this shit, man. Like seriously, like man, it's just only in America. In Canada, people will look and say stupid. Honestly, in Canada, we'll look at this and say, this is the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Great, you're a fan, but we don't have to give you 15 minutes of fame. He had a fallout, but the Mariners wanted cheaper. Oh, I see. So he's cheap, being a lawyer, and he's a cheap. I want to see Mariners, man, versus... did you see the guy that took his shirt off dancing? And stuff like that. The Philly game today, doing the playoff, just pouncing. Yeah, okay. Just autofill it. All right. I think I should play one more and then I'll call it a night. I don't have to get up tomorrow until like. Let me see. Where's my phone? I need to get 7 hours. I need to get 7 hours sleep.
Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, Chris Bassett got the win throwing.
He was never famous. He's only became famous because of what stupid bright orange.
3 long balls as they manhandled the Mets 12-1. The Detroit Tigers trying to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 7-3.
All right, everybody pitched once in 2024. So let's see if we can go for the sweep. Seattle always starts slow. So I'll do Seattle lineup again because I always get it wrong. Let's do the Jays jersey. Oh. Yeah, this one's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Clear. He said always sat behind home plate. Yeah, he always sat. I know what you mean. He sat behind home plate. So you see what I mean? It's all messed up. All right. Crawford can stay there. We'll move Julio. Yeah. Yeah, the catcher. Where is Hernandez? And then that's like batting fifth, so we'll leave him there. Ty France, okay. Okay, good enough. Where's that guy? Let's give Dylan more. No. Yeah, let's give him a day. Okay. Good enough. All right. I can't believe Arizona won. I can't believe Arizona beat Milwaukee. I can put that in my head. Give me 1 second.
Houseway and Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Wong. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
I just had to pee and grab some gum. Whoops.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and we are.
Do you guys like it with like with no music in the background?
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Music is fine, one is slow. Okay.
Check swing. He held up. And the count is even 2-2.
Gosh, Boo.
I don't think that drive.
The pitcher.
I don't think I always have it high.
He's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat
Bo's
too
struggling
much on that one.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy.
I'm playing music really low.
So
let me know if it's too loud.
Just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Papa.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to France, and Benintendi is out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy
Sounds
that's
perfect. Okay,
this
thank you.
talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable.
Look outside
a
getting
little bit.
hits.
The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit. Get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone,
Seattle's going to be really good. They got a lot of good young pitchers. They're going to be like the Atlanta Braves with their pitching staff.
Out towards right center field. Marlin
Yuck.
under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
He's had his
All right.
ups and downs in his career. As
This
his
is,
ERA is just over 4. But
This is
a
game
guy
2
that's not
of the year
afraid. He's gonna take the
2024 from
ball.
Mr.
He's gonna go
Gausman.
out there and
He pitched
give
well
it
in
his
game 1,
best.
7 innings. No run support again. No run support. No run support.
Bottom of the first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Not shortstop.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. And first offering is fouled off. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Tomorrow should be a fun game for both teams.
Hard hit
All 4
right
games
side.
should be fun tomorrow. Should be close.
Toss to first.
Because
one gone, bottom half
on the brink of being eliminated,
Now we
so
check out the Mariners
they got to
lineup.
throw everything at
Now,
the other
with
team
their
just to
ace
try
on
to
the
stay
mound
alive.
Today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do
Who
for
you
him.
guys think going to be
You
out of
have
the
to be
playoffs tomorrow?
really careful
We have to
when
pick.
you've got a guy
I
like
think Miami's
this on
out
the mound for you
tomorrow.
to not become a spectator. You know
They're facing
he doesn't
Aaron
give up
Nola.
a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't
That's
have
the only
an
team I can
urgency
see
to
out
score
tomorrow.
runs. You have to
Milwaukee
make
will
sure
win,
you put him
Tampa
in a
will win,
situation
Jays will
where
win.
He can get the W, but also you
I
guys
hope
can
Jays win.
cruise to the finish line and
Yeah,
not have
that's
to
what I
worry
do.
about a comeback in the end.
And maybe Brewers.
Hammers that one deep
yeah, they're
left
facing
field,
Zach. Yeah.
and forget it.
Julio Rodriguez back.
An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
1-0.
The Brewers because they're facing Zach Gallen tomorrow. Wow, that's a tough match. That is a crazy match for Milwaukee, especially when they can't score runs. Yeah, they might be down.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nice swing. He knew it. I was
Here's
pretending
Jared
I was going to
Kelly.
catch it.
3 for 8 in the series coming in. And it's fouled away.
Slider. Slide.
0-1.
Slide. Well,
That one ran inside.
Too
Almost
much.
got him.
too much.
Next pitch is outside.
Damn.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Takes
Don't go
the
to second.
turn. He's digging
Don't.
for second.
Ah, he's
Throw
safe.
in, not in time.
He's
It's
safe.
a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So now it's
All
a
right.
4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring
I'm trying to sweep
position. And
Seattle.
after last
Seattle's
night's
trying to get a
struggles,
void
I'm sure
for
guys
being
are chomping
swept.
at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Foul. Don't touch it. You catch it, the guy's going to go back and tag and run to third. So you know what I
The
think?
runner at second with
Fastball
one
up and
away.
in. No,
Got him
we got it.
swinging.
I missed my spot, but I got lucky.
Best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such
Must
a
be the
huge
leg kick.
strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
There you go. 1-0.
It to first.
Julio Rodriguez home run.
Is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball.
Next pitch inside.
We're going
And
fast
the
if you
count
can tie
is
it.
2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Oh,
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Luis Robert. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
Thank you.
Drilled out
Thank you.
towards left center
Thank
field.
you.
That's well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ball one, no strikes.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
okay. Damn.
Right side, hard hit to first, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Ty France.
First baseman, John Trent.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us.
I know it's late for you guys. It's okay if you guys have to call it a night.
He rewards pitchers.
I'll finish this game and I'll call it a night myself.
Sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
1:30 in the morning here, my time.
Marlin up next for the Mariners.
I'm getting up at 9:30 in the morning. I gotta leave the house by 10:30. I gotta go on site to check something.
Offering is fouled off.
I travel. I got travel. So I might try to leave at 11 o'clock in the
And
morning.
a swing and a miss.
I only have to do two locations tomorrow. Yeah.
Cut on and miss.
I just have it in background. That's okay. Thank you, buddy. I'm here. I'm going to finish it. Don't worry.
And your interpretation is here comes
I just got to come up with subject to talk about.
never really reaches because the bottom falls
I know how
out
people
and
do
you
like
to
6
the top.
hours
And that's why
stream
they
and
call
talk
it
about
a
something.
split-finger
I gotta start
fastball
writing
because
topics.
It looks like a four-seamer.
You know, seriously.
Comes the 0-1. And that one missing low.
1-1.
I'm just reacting to some of the game from time to time. We'll talk about the
Pitches
days.
in the dirt, and a
Baseball is
count
what I'm more
2-1.
knowledge about. I know a little bit about
And the
other
right-hander
sports,
deals.
but not as much as I know baseball.
Fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
They're showing the Jays game, Blue Jays in 30. They do that here in Canada.
And
Day
a
at
swing
night.
and a miss. And that's that.
And all day next morning.
Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back on to the third inning. And now
We're down
here's the
1-0.
DH, George Springer.
I made George batting 7th. We're moving around.
Back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Springer, 34-year-old vet, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Comes
He's
up
batting
empty
7th.
on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big
That was
lineup.
straight queso right there.
Kicks and fires.
1-2.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now.
Inside.
And now it's filled up.
All right, we'll be ready for it. Brian is trying to get us out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's a strike.
At the belt and fires.
Ow.
Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's
We're gonna
be
run.
hit extremely
I know it's
hard
0-2,
right
but
at
we're
them
gonna
if
run.
They're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ooh.
Check on the runner. And Springer's in there safely. Oh, and 2 now. And there he goes.
He's safe.
Miss. Safe
He's safe.
at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Danny Jansen hit here.
There you go.
Ripped down the line, base hit. Runner around third. Rose to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But one
we got
run
it.
is in to score. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
There you go, Bo.
Ripped.
I think he caught
That's
it.
going back. Back some
Oh, he's
more.
gone. It's gone.
Goodbye, home run. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His second of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Good job, Bobo.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
I knew it was gone.
Outstanding job
Nah, I didn't.
mechanically. He
I wasn't
deserves
sure.
that home run.
Benintendi to the plate, rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Oh,
They
it
say
hit me.
went. Benintendi,
Oh,
a former
come
Gold
on.
Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. And that
All right.
is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1.
They're doing well.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's some real power at the plate. Dylan Moore, the right-hander, back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-2.
Nice
Got him
pitch.
looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh,
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first,
nice
he's
pitch.
in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball down the line. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelenic.
And now for Seattle, Jared Kelenic doubled his first time up.
Seattle has a moose as a mascot.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it
Doesn't
out of the
matter.
way so the
I'm
hitter
going
can
to strike him
focus
out.
on the pitch.
Oh,
Out there to
fly ball.
center.
We'll take it.
Robert moves under it. Makes the
All right.
catch. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, you can never predict baseball. You're absolutely right.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that, but of course when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He got away with one there, but he knows
We're
he
trying.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late.
Now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next one misses, ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Tries to get back and see. The pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Tries to get back and see. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No.
Base hit right field. Around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Number
2 on, 1 out. Cade Marlin up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Into the outfield, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Dylan Moore. In there for strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him.
And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yoan Moncada.
All right.
And a pitch.
Oh.
And that's outside.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
that one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it.
It's a
He
home run.
circles the bases. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Moncada. I think we're gonna like him.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
You knew it. You knew it.
And it'll be
All right.
George Springer to step to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one is upstairs.
We're trying to go for the sweep. I gotta stop like soon because I gotta get to sleep. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna get up. Yeah. I think I get enough.
Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was
Let me grab my phone.
an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one missed. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. One down, base is empty.
Sorry.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Trying to set up my
And
alarm
Chris,
clock for
that's
tomorrow
a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a foul ball.
All right. I'm still here, Sting Devil Ray. I'm still here. 3-2 game. Top of the 5th.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and that's
All
the
right.
third out.
We got a
Toronto
big
picks
one.
up on this
Moncada.
one, and the
It
whole
is
team
swing.
down to run.
And a drive. It was gone. It was a beautiful swing.
Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He'll touch them all. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
I worked so hard to make it 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. There's a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
High in the
Fly
air,
out,
out to
fly
right.
ball.
Varsho moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
All my runs were three with a solo home runs, I think.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a speed threat. Jared Kelnick. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
Broken bat. There you
Over
go.
to first, 2 away.
Gotta feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Down and in, moved his feet.
Oof.
Righty delivers.
Wow.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot.
There you go.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes.
We gave it up to Ty Crawford.
But a run
J.
scores in the
P.
inning as this
Crawford.
solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Unbelievable.
Back at T-Mobile
Unbelievable.
Park, top of the 6th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's batting 300
Bichette
series, 3
measures
for 10.
6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. They say you win.
Oof. Ball.
And 1-2.
Nope.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
2-2 now. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Swung on, belted. Robert going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
All right.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And ball one. The 1-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh.
Cade
Well, I'm not saying much.
Up next for the Mariners.
Just trying to finish this
Swing and a
game.
miss. Nice changeup.
Get some good sleep. Come back tomorrow evening. Play game 2 against Minnesota.
This one popped up.
Hopefully the Jays win.
Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Too late.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air
Too late again.
and untie this ball game.
And that one in the air, center field.
I want to run out somebody from the
Rodriguez
bullpen.
heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The batter, the center
Luis
fielder,
Robert next.
Luis Robert.
Out. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's down and away.
At this point
He doesn't
in the
want to
game,
walk him.
you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Let him go.
Check swing.
Ah, come
Now
on.
a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Okay, there's a swing.
In the air, right side.
You got it.
And there's two away.
You jammed me.
Here is Moncada. He's already homered here in this one.
Yes, you did. Did another one. Give us the lead.
Strike one. And a swing and a miss there. That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Last inning.
Gosman back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. And he takes a strike. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He went
down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Nice.
I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That hits the dirt, 1-0. They say it went. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The throw into second.
Why? You're dead.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
All right, we'll take it.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's George Springer to start it off. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto.
All right, let's see, Varsho. Let's see George first. Come on, George. Come on, get on. Trent Thornton.
Kicks and deals.
Bam.
Battling here as
I
he
got a piece
fouls
of
it
it.
away.
You lucky.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And downstairs, some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Topa warming up as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Springer on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Throw to first, and Springer's in there safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw.
Safe.
And they got him.
Fuck.
Three-two. And he walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
One down, runner at first. And now Danny Jansen, 1 for 2.
Danny.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it
Throw a
prevents teams
curveball.
from just
Easy,
testing
easy
and thinking
peasy.
that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner leads away at second. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
They did. Up the middle. Over the wall.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
At the belt and fires. Ripped
Yes.
on a line.
Yes. No.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Andres Munoz taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. Back to the top of the lineup, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position.
I think I got it. I think I got it. No, I did it. No, I did it.
Racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Jordan Romano will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. Two-away down.
Now catcher.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy with light tower power.
Okay. I have two different cameras on.
There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Let me fix this a minute.
Next pitch has popped up. And that is the inning.
All right. I'll turn it out. Just
Mariners
testing it.
down in order.
I'll turn it off.
Still
I'll use it
tied,
tomorrow.
3-3.
Okay.
Welcome back. We go to the ninth. At
Top of the
plate,
ninth, 3-3.
Andrew Benintendi. The pitch.
Inside.
That one inside. Ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing.
Let's see if I can get a big swing. No.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball two.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's the strike.
Wow. Nunez pretty good.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Eat me up. It destroy me.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wow,
This
Vlad,
guy
you gotta
with
do something.
big-time
He's only
power
batting
and
like
an elite
106.
defender. And that's in there for strike one.
I didn't want it in the ground. It was tight slider.
Kicks and fires.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball.
He's nervous.
At the top of the
I'm
zone.
nervous.
He knows that if he makes
3-3
a mistake
game.
in the zone, it gets hit hard by
Ooh,
a power
fuck.
guy like this.
Man,
That's a
that
nice
was too
miss
close to my
right there.
face.
Ryan McMahon on deck for the Blue Jays. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Gonna come back to bite him. Here you go, Ryan McMahon.
On the ground is short, could be two. Crawford tossed to second, double play, and that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom nine. In now is the Mariners DH. Oscar Hernandez. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Garrett Crochet. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there.
Oh no, Garrett.
Now this ball is
No,
well
we
hit.
got it's in the ballpark.
This
It's in
one's
the
got a
ballpark.
chance.
It's in the ballpark.
Grabs it right up against the wall.
Boogeyman almost got us.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France, 1 for 3. Swing and
pitch.
a miss. 0-1.
Slider.
Gets the
Good pitch.
slider in there for a strike.
Go to circle change.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Almost.
All
almost.
tied up here in the last
High
half
fastball.
of inning number 9.
High fastball. Bye.
Next offering
Oh,
upstairs.
come on.
Really
Damn
good
it.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a great pitch. Same
Next
location,
offering,
asshole.
foul back.
Same location.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ah,
Hit hard, that gets through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter now, Cade Marlin. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball.
there's a one.
There's one.
And there's that
What a double
two.
play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Yes.
9 isn't
Yes.
enough to
Yes.
decide a winner.
Yes.
So we are off to extra innings.
Yes.
All tied up at 3 apiece.
Yes. It's like a beautiful play. There's a dime. There's a dime. You're like, I'm safe. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not more.
And welcome back. And now the
Luis.
center fielder, Luis Robert. Man at
Let's
second, nobody out. Chris,
Get on there and start
certainly
robbing
one of the
bases.
things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much
Ooh.
just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Safe at first, and now after the
We
play,
got
we'll
lucky.
check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming
He
out
got
to
smoked.
check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McMahon, the runner at third. Robert at first with no outs. Now he steps off. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
That was stupid.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Out at third.
No.
And that ends
No
the
way.
inning.
No way.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And I was fucking safe.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Crochet back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The winning run on second base. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Bo Francis.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Moore, the next to hit, takes outside.
We're just trying to get to the bottom, top of the 11, sorry.
One away, the winning run at second. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp
Oh, man.
grounder. That's through for base
I had a
hit.
bug right in my
One
fucking eye.
Rounds third, headed
Too
to
safe.
the plate. In comes the
Ball
winning
game.
run, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
All right. Well done. All right, I'm done. I'm going to bed. It was a good game. Good game. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, Michael. See you guys tomorrow. And Tony.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final run score this afternoon. First
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday.